various magazines are displayed on the magazine
Special
rack.
feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Huh.
I mean, shibari is a very difficult art form.
Ryuki, steal it from me later.
Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkabun, or Lulu. And welcome back to our blind LP of AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Last time, we went to Brahmin and talked to Amame and Gani about another video that people did go miss. I think that's where we learned that from. Okay, we went to Brahmin, we went to the park, we talked to Leon, we found out Leon had a job to do. We saw a video we'd associated for a bunch of hours, it became nighttime. We went to the Nye's office to meet with the president of Nye, who we were supposed to be meeting that night and barely didn't miss the meeting, but when we got there, she was dead in half, as people tend to be in this game. So we investigated a little bit of her murder, I did a little bit of a math puzzle, I failed at it for longer than I would like, but I figured it out in the end. We got there eventually. Doing this live is a bit hard, but we did get there. Oh, right. The last thing that happened is we solved the puzzle, and it gave us an elevator that led down to this giant cathedral. And that's where we left off. So I'm going to load up the autosave, actually. So there'll be a little bit of repeat at the beginning.
It's confidential.
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
This can't be happening.
Who would do something like this?
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
Okay. So yeah, basically exactly the things I remembered. Good.
What is this place?
Not gonna lie, it took me like 5 minutes to record that intro, you guys. I was really struggling to remember and then to put words to what was happening and to keep my thoughts organized.
Looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
I'm recording this like first thing in the morning. I'm not fully awake.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The network was already not uploading you to the cloud. Okay. Oh wait, we read that last time. I estimated... Tama voice? I think I'm giving her my voice, right? I estimated the depth by calculating...
Anyway, let's start looking around.
Okay, well... Let me try this again. I estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator.
Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Me not even noticing that my controller's drifting the whole time I'm trying to read.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
My instinct says box goes on top of pedestal, but let's take our time.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
We're gonna sacrifice the companion cube.
Tokiko. She said Nye's isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
It seems to be some sort of sacrificial pedestal.
What is this box?
It's a box.
I don't know. The jewel box from Urashima Tara?
I do not get that reference.
That one was at the bottom of the ocean.
But there's a beautiful princess here, right?
Where?
She's going to smack the hell out of you, Ryuki.
I'll kick your ass!
What's this?
Okay, that kind of reminds me of the bomb that was in the person's body.
It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
That's good.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Oh, I can look behind me. I didn't even notice.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
I feel like it's going to based on the Somnium we had in Chapter 0. Not the pillars. Oh! Hi, non-X in giant high.
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-nuple X.
There we go. Now it did. Now I found it.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
But that's why we should.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Okay, like my brain was like, wait, did I process that wrong? She did say we're unless you lay the dragon, right? Tom, my brain's like, I didn't take you for a monster fucker, but honestly, I kind of did.
What was that sound?
Okay. Looks like whatever just happened is gonna cause whatever's in the top part to start spraying or something, maybe? I'm trying to analyze the actual mechanism to figure out what it does, but it's hard to tell without getting a full look at it.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
What the?
A person without a body.
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway. Hey! Freeze!
That person escaped their body.
What is this?
Okay. Yeah, that's me too. When I'm running away, I always stop before I start climbing to look at the person chasing me. Just make sure they get a good chance to look at me.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
Oh, quick time event.
There's another one!
I don't know why I didn't see this coming.
Damn it!
Okay, I didn't realize I was clicked both at the same time. I'm glad I still succeeded.
Hey! I said stop!
And bridge go boom. Okay. Okay, farewell. Ryuki Chapter 3, Round 2. I think that's what that means. I didn't realize we got to Chapter 3. I think I should have recognized that, but I just missed it. Abyss Headquarters, February 13th, 9:15.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything.
Right, because the purpose of the police is just to... Never mind, I'm not going there right now.
I know you're doing your best on this investigation.
Like, I made it clear throughout all of this, right? I hate the police, so...
Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance!
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Okay. Time to start cutting stuff out.
I'd like to bury you right about now. I opened 3 bottles last night. I wanted to forget about something.
Ah, I want to hang down from that plant, pull it down, rip it apart, and throw it at the wall. That's how I feel anyway. Inside, anyway. Not that I'd act on it. I'm in control of my emotions, I promise.
I feel like every time I try to push you in the right direction, you fold like those curtains.
Come on, boss.
Ryuki, want me to cover you in plaster?
God, she's being mean to us.
Ryuki, how about I hang you up there?
Like, seriously, just dragging us.
Wanna try putting that mask on?
No, thank you.
Want to take a bath together?
That's less dragging.
That sounds like a trap, so no thank you.
It stands firm even after getting stabbed over and over again. I could learn something from that.
I smacked the hell out of some symbols last night, like that monkey toy. Before I knew it, it was morning already. This incident will stain your record more than spilled coffee. Is your head as empty as that pumpkin, Ryuki?
Give him a break, honestly.
A tanuki may have been the better choice for the new investigator.
I don't understand why you're being so mean to him, honestly.
I'd like to turn you into a soccer ball. How'd you like it if I shoved that handle into your mouth for punishment?
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Ryuki, let me give you some good advice.
Oh. Okay.
Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
Sounds like advice that boss would give.
If only I could control you like an RC car.
Let's wink sync with boss.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too.
It's just sitting there.
After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
What's up with this place being a bunch of functioning alcoholics? About boss's daughter.
Your daughter? I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image.
Ah.
I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
Okay. Checking the people files. Oh, I have a thing. I just realized there's a eyeball thingy. File. We're gonna look at person 6 years ago. Because I'm curious, did we get the last name of any of these people? Okay, we got mommy's last name. Okay, so it shouldn't be either of those. I was just looking at, like, Kazuna kinda looks vaguely like boss. So I wanted to check that.
18. She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
What? Okay. You can see how bad my drift is sometimes. Any new information about the investigation?
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now.
Yeah, half-body killer.
The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
Okay.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Alright, let's show our motivation, I guess.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-Might!
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look. You realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now!
What was the mistake we made?
I should be able to handle this better than anyone!
That we let the person get away? Like, I mean, they escaped.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Okay.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Wow.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
So you're no longer a detective?
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Because you keep working and you never know when the final breakthrough's gonna occur and everything's gonna click.
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
I mean, same.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged.
Yeah, that's gonna happen, and I just...
Be careful.
They keep setting it up that it's going to happen.
You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Ikume Shrine, February 13th, Wednesday at 10:30 a.m.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
What's today? Is it your birthday? Yeah, we can look up your birthday. Yuki, number 3. Nope, not your birthday. Dislikes demotions. That tracks. Oh, it's probably the anniversary of his parents' death or something. Okay. Do I get to click around this time? No. Okay. Tom is standing there, or so it seems. About today.
Today was the day I lost my other half.
Your brother or your eye? I pulled out a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother.
Who?
He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and he got run over. Crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day.
And again, another thing happening 6 years prior.
But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history.
I hate that criminal.
I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then... are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins.
You can do it, Ryuki.
Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
Why I became a sinker.
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki...
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy.
Does that have to do with the cold storage warehouse on the dock?
Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Oh? About Chikara.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
Yeah.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Was he cutting people in half and trying to glue them back together?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the Research Institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago.
Okay.
During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by...
Nizalos?
Riichi Chieda.
Oh. Chieda. I don't... Chieda... That was... Kazuna's last name, wasn't it? Yeah, that's Kazuna's last name. Glad I saw that earlier.
Kizuna Chieda's father.
Who is Riichi Chieda?
Reiji Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
Like the mustache.
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, a national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Okay.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
Seems like an interesting and good guy. What is it that bothers you about Shoma?
The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horadori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horadori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horadori Institute.
Okay.
Then that means Shoma lied.
Or he got it wrong.
I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off.
He seems to do that a lot.
But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Ferris wheel.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Well...
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
From Iris.
Oh, Ryuki?
I was just thinking earlier that we haven't seen Iris in a while and I missed her.
There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
The thing you're investigating, but that's not important right now.
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now.
Then why'd you call us?
Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Usually, but I'm now worried that there's gonna be a dead body.
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to.
And it's owned by Mizuki.
The building also has a small recording studio.
We're very familiar with Lemniscate.
Alright, I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you!
Okay. So that's a couple places to go.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misaton, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go.
Brahmin?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Or Marvel. I was really hoping it was Marvel. I'm like, it's not gonna be Marvel because we haven't gone to Marvel yet. I was worried they were gonna take Marvel out of this game.
Ah, Mama the Informant.
She got a bit more of an upgrade to costume. I like the shawl and veil. I don't know what those are called, honestly.
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
I love Mama so much. So now I have a hard choice because, like, originally I was just going to go to Lemniscate because I miss Iris, but I also miss Mama, so we're probably going to go from bottom to top for this set. Oh, this is going to make me a lot happier getting to see two of my favorites. Two of my best girls. But only one of those was best girls in your video. Shh, that's not important right now. Also me. Lemniscate Wednesday 13th something. They didn't give us a time. Is that MoMA?
Ah, Ryuki! We just finished recording!
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
They're like
I
bodyguards.
just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Y'all just hang out here so you can see Tessa. Like, that's all it is.
Okay, then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hi, stranger. Barefoot stranger.
What?
Okay.
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous. but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Ota, you look so short here. I mean, I know you are short, but God, you really look it.
I heard that painting is actually titled TNYEO. It used to be called by another name.
The name seems to change every time we talk about it. An incomprehensible abstract painting is on display. You're just as bad at art as Date was.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa.
Sofa.
Are we gonna make that joke every time? I feel like we made that joke when we were at the Kumakura's. Various magazines are displayed on the magazine
Special
rack.
feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Huh.
I mean, Shibari is a very difficult art form.
Ryuki, steal it from me later.
Okay.
Tessa, would you stand on that stool over there?
Fucking Ota, just... I hope 6 years from now Ota's better.
What? Why?
Nice high table.
You want her to say hi to the table?
Not you too, Ryuki. Well, okay. If you think I have nice thighs, then...
What?
Wait, what did you think I said?
Yeah, I thought... Okay, that joke did not go how I thought it was going to.
Maybe I'll put a monitor that big in our office, too.
Do it. I dare you. You won't.
What would you watch?
Tessa.
Obviously, Tess... Testicle videos! Yeah! Testicle videos!
That does not make it... That makes it worse.
That sounds really icky, Moma.
He's training to be a surgeon. That's his excuse. It's a door. It seems there's an office on the other side. These faceless people are interesting to me. Okay. Let's go to a Tommy together. Yeah, let's do that right off the bat. I'm gonna save in case it actually takes me to a Tommy. Just in case this backfires.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to a Tommy.
Oh. What happens if I keep clicking a Tommy?
Forget the investigation. I'm going to a Tommy with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me!
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Yes?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Let's go to a Tommy together.
Ryuki, please.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I do too.
Now, let's go to a Tommy together!
Okay.
Receptionist in! I took her hand and we ran out of Lamina's gate, leaving Tama behind. Wait, is this not an end? Okay, good, it is. It's the same art from the first game. Thus the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami Shizuoka Prefecture. I began my new life as a staff member at an inn here in the Hot Springs district. The end. Destination Atami end. Let's go! Okay. I'm not gonna click around on everything again. But that was so worth it. Just for the achievement. The things we do for the achievement. Hello.
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Apparently, Ryuki, you're her type.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot, too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, king.
I mean, same. I do actually like Ryuki.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yes.
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
Previous president.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
Your cheeks?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? Here you go.
I moved over to the receptionist and began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. This game, they were softer than I expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
Can y'all hear how much I'm blushing right now? When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. God, I don't know who to talk to. I think I get to talk to everyone. That's what I'm hoping. A weirdo wearing a mask in a weird outfit is looking at this way, weirdly. Can I help you? Are you going to a shoot? Your mask is upside down. Look, a wooden pony.
Huh? Where?
Okay, a wooden pony is a medieval torture device, and it's not surprising that Tom is interested in it. I know it from the same reason Tom knows it, though. That's the sad thing. Anyways, I'm not elaborating right now. Hi, Ota. Why are you here?
I told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule. And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
What type of shipping?
Great,
Oh.
Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
Is that your first time seeing that? It's Ota. I love that still. I love that game. Why are you here, Moma?
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, ASET's recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
Seriously.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura! Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Yeah, it's the hardest part about predicting this is figuring out what rhyme scheme they're gonna use, because I'm like, I would not have guessed the ART for it.
Gaming!
Bite, Sprite, Tessa!
Account!
Checked, collect, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
ASET, you bet! It's Moma. He looks extremely out of place here. He's the only one who doesn't look like a fucking anime character. What is it you wanted to tell me?
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
That tracks because the QR video did cause us to do the glitching out dissociating thingy.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
Okay. What location?
You there!
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer!
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
And they're gone.
Interesting.
What was that all about?
Is that Boss's daughter?
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that.
Okay, good.
It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all.
Yeah.
Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
I mean, there are some other...
I agree with Tessa.
There are some other theories that we have to rule out first. Like, I'm not against considering supernatural or occult or paranormal or pseudoscience solutions, obviously. I suggest them all the time. I mean, my first thought here was a time knife. But, I don't know, I always go with the Sherlock Holmes theory, once you've ruled out everything likely, then whatever remains, no matter how unlikely, must be the truth. So step one is ruling out anything that ruling out everything that can be explained by, modern science. And I think we're gonna have some occult stuff going on still.
The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah! I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently.
That explains why you didn't say all this a few months ago.
If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
It really does.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
Glitches in the Matrix. Okay, who do we want to weak sync with? MoMA, can we weak sync with Reception? Oh my god. Alright, I haven't been doing this. Can I reload after I wink sync?
I heard the hibernation diet works, so I gave it a try. I've been sleeping all the time, but it's not working at all. I've actually gained more weight.
Yeah, because when you're hibernating, your body stores protein and fat so that you can get less hungry during the hibernation period.
What? You mean it's more than just sleeping, breathing techniques? What? Ugh. Looks just like a pain in the butt.
Oh. Okay. Can I reload? Okay, I think I can. 1 second. Now I think about it. If I go to the main menu, y'all are watching me figure this out in real time. We're going with the manual save from just a few minutes ago. Okay, we're skipping this. Okay. For real, we're only gonna do one of these three. I just wanted to get to see what the receptionist's was. We're gonna wink sync with Iris.
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Yes, I'm good.
I hear Big Manor, first thing I think of is So Tsushima, and I hope he's not in this game.
Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
About simulation theory.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Ota pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me.
Doesn't this remind you of something?
Copy and pasting?
Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
Yeah, I can look in the background.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
About the other photos.
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
What is happening in these pictures?
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
Synchronicity?
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you.
Serendipity.
Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
The creators of the simulation, obviously.
Well... someone.
What do you think, Moma?
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
Oh?
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that nice group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead.
I think we're gonna take that chance.
Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too.
The cops going against the rich and powerful? That's how you can tell this... That's how you can tell this is a work of fiction, is because the cops are trying to work against the rich and powerful.
You piss them off. Who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
God, I hope not.
Sajima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima.
Her father.
Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
So that is what the wink sync was.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father.
Okay, I was wondering. After the new Cyclops serial killing, So Sajima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal, so he hasn't been arrested or charged. He still has a ton of money, so may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds a ton of power. And he'll just get re-elected after 4 years.
Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to tell her this stuff eventually.
Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
About the paranormal and simulation theory.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
Yep. So
now, let's get going.
That's why simulation theory is such an annoying possibility, is because it explains away anything and everything you need it to, so like it's hard to disprove until you find out what the game is confirming as the truth.
For all that talking we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Okay, that's it for here, and actually, I'm going to say that's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Next time we'll start off by going to see Mama in Marble. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you're enjoying the story of this as much as I am. If you enjoyed the episode, please give a like or comment or subscribe to my channel, and I will see everybody next time. Bye. What direction do you like? I thought I did this one already. I don't really care. What is your preferred cocoa ratio in chocolate? This is going to be controversial. Of these answers, the closest one is 100 because I like that 92% plus. 92 is my favorite. But I do like me a good 95, a 97, and 100. I do like those. I know 100 is insane for most people because it's so bitter, but I do love it. It's better to just chew on some cocoa. A little bit. Crazy +3. Yeah, that sounds about right. I became a childie. Please tell me more. Age, child, name, Mizuki. That's not surprising. I got Mizuki by being crazy. Although I got brave, loving, and crazy all equal. I'm gonna figure out all of that, I promise. I hope.